Alright, let's talk about $STKH. We just found a plus 124% moonshot in today's aftermarket scan. This thing is sitting at a score of 70 out of 100, which means it has the strongest momentum signature we're tracking. Volume is absolutely insane. 150 million shares traded. 2x the relative volume. Float is razor thin at 1.1 million shares. And here's the wild part. There is no announced catalyst, this is pure momentum and micro-cap dynamics. That's the kind of move that makes day traders wake up and pay attention. But it's also the kind that requires hard stops and discipline. Stick around because we're breaking down all 5 of today's top rockets. And some of them have major catalysts backing the move. We're in the after-market session right now, which means we're scanning for stocks that are showing strong relative volume and momentum after the official market close. That's when retail traders and algorithms are pricing in tomorrow's opportunities. Today's scan of 12,000 plus stocks flagged exactly 5 Tier 1 rockets. Stocks with AI scored momentum above 62. We've got M&A plays. We've got news catalysts. We've got micro-cap breakouts. And yes, we've got one pure momentum moonshot with absolutely zero news. This is the kind of diverse scan we love to see because it means we're not tunnel-visioned on one sector or one story. Let's get into each one. Let's start with number 1. $STKH. Score 70 out of 100. moonshot tier. Up 123.9% to $4.21. Volume is absolutely staggering. 150.5 million shares traded. 2x relative volume. Float. 1.1 million. This is the textbook definition of a low float squeeze with momentum. There is no recent news catalyst, which means this is pure supply and demand dynamics. The thin float combined with massive volume tells us shorts are covering and are. NT. Manage your size and your risk. Number 2. BWMN. Score 65. Explosive tier. Up 56.1% to $42.50. This one has teeth because it has a real catalyst. M&A. Bowman just reported Q2 2026 revenue growth with a 50% backlog jump ahead of a $1.43 per share acquisition. That means the market is pricing in a deal that values the company at that level. But short-term traders see room to run into the deal close. Volume. 3.06 million shares. 1x relative vol. Session. That makes it lower risk. Number 3. FEAM. Score 64. Strong tier. Up 30.7% to $1.96. 5E Advanced Materials just secured in $8 million XIM investment for the Fort Cady boron project. That's real capital for a real project. Boron is a critical material for advanced batteries and defense applications. Volume is 25.18 million shares. 2x relative volume. Float. 33.2 million. This one isn't a micro-cap squeeze like $STKH. But the news cat. This is a mid-cap story with legs. Number 4. XHLD. Score 63. Explosive tier. Up 52.5% to $3.08. Volume is jaw-dropping. 107.5 million shares traded. 2x relative volume. Float. 3.2 million. The catalyst here is an SEC 8K filing reporting results of operations and financial condition. That sounds boring, but in the micro-cap world, it means the company just reported something significant. No details yet on what exactly moved the stock. But understand what's really happening. Number 5. WAFU. Score 62. Strong tier. Up 33.2% to $1.9185. WAFU Education just announced its subsidiary signed 3 AI customization projects with Mudanjiang University and Nanyang Vocational. 3 contracts in one day. That's real business activity. This is an education play with an AI angle. Exactly the kind of small cap story that trades on momentum when news breaks. Volume 7.57 million shares. 1x. Here's what to watch for tomorrow. First, follow through volume. Stocks that gap up in after hours and hold into the regular market open tend to attract fresh institutional and retail buyers. Watch if $STKH, $XHLD, and BWMN sustain their momentum at the open, or if they fade. Second, news updates. We flagged FEAM on the boron investment and WAFU on the contracts. But more details about XHLD's 8K filing might surface once analysts digest it. Third, chart support. All 5 of these have hard stops built in. Honor them. Tomorrow's open will tell you immediately whether these are sustainable moves or just intraday rips that reverse. The biggest opportunity is catching one stock at a reasonable entry and riding it to target one. Don't chase all 5. Pick your setup. Wait for confirmation at the open. Then execute. That's how you turn today's scan into tomorrow's profit. Every day we scan 12,000 plus stocks to find the biggest pre-market rockets before they explode. Subscribe and hit the bell so you catch tomorrow's movers first. See you then. If you want to level up your stock research and see the full analysis on all these plays, entry points, target zones, risk management rules, head to TDVW.com. We've got the tools, the data, and the community to help you trade these setups with conviction. See you there.